Previously.
Well,
So it continues.
so hello, let's continue with Danganronpa. Now I have actually looked up gifts and I actually spent all of that over 100 coins I had. And I spent them like one at a time. That was quite a fun little 15 minutes just spent in the shop just pressing one button. Actually two buttons. But yes, that was time consuming to say the least. But I will be actually going after certain characters first. Thanks to the information now that everybody told me now that I will not be able to get through all the characters in the first playthrough. So I'm certainly going to miss some characters, and I might even miss some characters who might die in this chapter. And I was informed that there is an item that I should have by the third chapter. At some point in the third chapter, that unlocks a special event, some man's destiny, something like that, which I unfortunately got two of, so I'll just remember not to gift those away. Because I don't know when that event what it will include, I don't know anything about that, but I know that I need to have that one item. I hope that's all I have to do, but if not, you'll inform me, hopefully. We'll see. I will be keeping the glasses on for this session, due to them giving me increased perception and energy levels. How more geeky can I get? No, actually, this actually does help my eyesight quite a bit. Anyway, the characters we'll be gifting first, or spending time with first, will be in order, and I have the numbers for the gifts here. They are Byakuya, Celeste, and then Toko and Chihiro. Because I do expect Chihiro to survive a bit longer, so at the very least, I don't think we'll get through more than two characters now, but we'll see about that. Let's go. Let the show go on. Alrighty, let's get on with the game. Although my position in the camera is quite a bit poor right now, but let's continue. So it's free time right now, so I should probably, since I'm gonna go with Byakuya first, because I do believe that he's going to die, unfortunately. Or that's the hunch I get. Let's see where he might be. Well, there he is. Alrighty. Well, there he is. Let's see, is there actually... Can I now go in here? I kind of want to see if there's anything here. Hey, you. Oh? I can't concentrate with you here. Kindly leave. Well, no. Screw you, dude. Chat with you anyways. Does he... Oh, that's just for the lamp, okay. An extension cord. I guess it's being used to connect the lamp to the power outlet, but where would you get something like this here in the school? Probably in the warehouse. This dialogue is probably the same. I believe so. Just in case, you know. Okay, let's just talk to Byakuya. Or rather, this lamp first, actually. It's a desk lamp. The library is definitely pretty dark. I can imagine this would come in pretty handy. Byakuya's getting some use out of it, that's for sure. Let's talk to him. He seems to be really focused on that book. Now's not a really good time to talk to... Oh, for goodness sake. Well, it would appear that we cannot talk to him right at this moment. Unfortunate. In that case, we'll go after Celeste. Nope. And mostly I'm going after Celeste because I do fear that she's asking for trouble. Not that she's very likely to die, but, you know. I do feel like that she's kind of endangering herself by being, well, let's say slightly annoying for some people. Alright, Celeste, what you got for us, dear? Is there anything else we can observe? Nope.
Did you need something?
Well, if it isn't a D-rank Makoto, is something the matter? Should I hang out with Celeste? Yes, I should.
This is fine.
Well then, shall we have a bit of a conversation? But don't misunderstand, I have no affection for you on a personal level. I spent some time with Celeste. Celeste and I grew a little closer today. Would you like to give Celeste a present? Oh yes, certainly. So... So this. Well, we do have quite a few of these. Now I hope I took this correctly here, so.
Well. So
I can have this? I may have to revise my initial impression of you. The more wonderful things I receive from you, the better impression I get. You don't say. Bribery is a good way into a girl's heart. I mean... Seeing Celeste so pleased with something I gave her makes me happy. Makoto, I would like to share something with you. Oh, what is it? My perfect gambling strategy. Is there really such a thing?
Indeed.
Of course there is. Are you ready? Please pay attention. Whatever the game, you must have a mind for strategy. This will allow you to increase your odds of winning. However, the exciting part about gambling is that there is a power which can overwhelm any strategy. Is she gonna just say luck? There is.
Indeed.
And that power is luck. Luck.
Actually,
there are only two types of luck, good and bad. There's no in between. And that luck is built into every human at the moment of conception, like a computer program.
Is that okay?
Some call it fate. The bottom line is luck is life.
Well.
Do you see what I'm saying? You mean that's your perfect strategy? Rely on luck? That seems really... That is... I wouldn't encourage anyone to gamble with that kind of strategy in mind. I'll just rely on luck. Yeah, because that always ends up perfectly. Correct. You see, I was programmed to have good luck when it comes to gambling. So you're not a genius gambler, you're just one lucky gal. This is why I have never lost. So is that all there is to it? You are the ultimate lucky student, yes? Does this perhaps exceed my own luck? One day I hope to put that to the test.
I hope you are well.
Well then, have a nice day. Without another word, Celeste quietly disappeared. I'd say my life's been more bad luck than good lately. Gambling's probably not a great idea for me. Alright. Oh, maximum number of skill points increased. That's pretty good. After parting ways with Celeste, I went back to my room. I wonder what ability we get from her. I did not spoil myself with that yet, so... There's still plenty of time left. I can't just sit around here. Okay. Can I can't go back in there. Well, that's bothersome. Celeste, I'm coming for you. Actually, is she back in there? No, she's in the main hall, okay. But where? Oh, hello. Alrighty. I should have actually written down the gifts by name, but oh well. Actually, apologies for a second. I'll just make sure that I can actually, you know, not screw it up, and I'll just make sure that I won't screw this up. And yes, using a guide might be slightly cowardly, but I'd rather do it than not. You know. I've grown entirely accustomed to life here. With enough time, any place can eventually come to feel like home. Yes, indeed. Such as prison, you murderess. I mean, she hasn't murdered anyone yet. Should I hang out with Celeste? Sure.
As for me,
I truly frighten myself. To captivate even insignificant little creatures like yourself. I mean, some are just in for that gothic look, Lolita look, I suppose. Give out present, certainly. I mean, we can just give the same thing, so... Hope speak ring. And I got a lot of those. Actually, let me check. Is that useful for anyone? Oh right, the rosy tea is also one thing. But do I have only one? Yeah. Why am I taking so much time with this? Why doesn't it portray the numbers? Whoops!
well,
I wasn't supposed to give that, but whatever. Let me have the reverse of my initial impression. Ah, the same things. I'm not gonna repeat the same things.
let's see.
So, Makoto, do you like Mahjong? I never actually played.
Most unfortunate.
Is that so? A pity. I was hoping we might play together. Are you good at it?
Yes, indeed.
Good? No, I'm not merely good. I once played a game of Russian roulette. Huh. Russian roulette Mahjong and won. How do you play Russian roulette Mahjong? It was truly a fierce contest, put on by a half-insane billionaire in the basement of his mansion. My opponents were a fierce old man and a silver-haired boy who was said to have the devil's own luck. But Mahjong is not a game of luck. Like, it has very little to do with luck. I mean, it does have some element of luck to it, but whatever. We played with a modified rule set. I remember well the class styles we used. And you won?
Indeed.
I defeated them both at once. I will never forget the angry, twisted looks on their faces. The crowd that had been invited to watch became positively riotous. Nobody could believe I had won. That is one of my fonder memories. And so both of those men died, like the scum of earth that they are. I mean, I'm really glad I didn't agree to play Mahjong with her. Hey, more skill points. That's kinda good. Unable to comprehend Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Is it nighttime? Oh, yes. Dilladong.
This isn't as such. Soon the door's okay.
Alrighty. Another day gone, but even though today's over, this game definitely isn't. You don't say, we've only begun chapter 2. How long is this gonna keep going? I mean, I assume there's like, at the very least 6 chapters. I don't know. All the stress and anxiety kept me from falling asleep until late in the night. Monokuma Theater. Whenever I spot a cute girl, I have a tendency to stare. I can't help it, I just gaze with intensity. The other day I rode my bike to the train
I was
station.
in the bathroom, just looking at myself in the mirror.
Okay. That was an odd interception, but very well.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready.
It's the same thing, right. Well, I guess I'd better head to the dining hall before anything else. No, before anything else, I will save, though. I'm just gonna keep using that same thing. Nothing appears out of the ordinary. We leave the area. I wonder if I could have actually just teleported there. I went to the breakfast meeting same as always. But... is this everyone? It feels a little small. Byakuya and Toko had stormed off yesterday, and it wasn't too surprising they hadn't come today. Even the table looks bigger, somehow. I assume that is because 3 people are dead and 2 are abstaining. Yeah, with 5 people missing, I guess it would feel kinda empty. Still, I know Byakuya's whatever, but shouldn't we go check on Toko?
For serious?
I would know. She's super annoying.
How can you be so cold? You're like a piece of rock candy. Delicious to break your teeth at.
You hear me?
What? No, rock candy isn't cold. It's sweet. But those are not mutually exclusive properties. What are you talking about?
Shit.
Anyway, Byakuya isn't the real problem. If you don't keep an eye on him, he might really kill someone. You can see it in his eyes. Do these look like the eyes of mercy to you?
Huh?
We got no choice. Get some rope, we're gonna have to keep him bound and gagged.
I think that's going a little overboard.
Count on it.
He's right. In this situation, there's nothing scarier than when an ally turns loose cannon. It's just like when we were kids and someone would go crazy at sports day or whatever.
What?
What the fuck are you talking about? You're gonna use the rope to do a tug of war or something? Idiot.
It can't be.
I'm not an idiot.
You!
You're an idiot.
Why are you calling stupid?
Huh, what's wrong, Chihiro? You don't look so great.
Oh,
I'm just going through a little self-loathing. Self-loathing? Well, after what Byakuya said to me yesterday, I just got so nervous I locked up. I couldn't say anything. Mondo ended up having to help me out, and even he said I was someone who can't fight back.
oh.
I hate how weak I am. Jeez. I feel so sorry for them. Oh, I see. Someone made you depressed.
What?
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 How's it my fault?
Hey, come on.
I wasn't trying to be mean.
Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway. I do not agree with you, sir, but...
Besides, girls are just naturally weak anyway, right? Are you crying?
It's because you were screaming like a lunatic. And it's kinda hard to keep that high voice.
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't cry. It's my fault, okay? I won't yell at you anymore.
Really? I'm not sure I can believe that.
Huh?
Shut up!
What?
I got it.
What?
I'll make you pray a promise as a man.
Promise as a man?
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe I mentioned this before, but ever since I was a kid, there was one thing my brother told me over and over again. He said no matter what, a real man always keeps his promises. That's what he left me.
Left you?
Left you? Oh yeah, my brother's dead.
Huh. I see.
That's true.
Anyway, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to make all you guys cry.
Yo.
Anyway, so you can trust me when I make that promise. So you don't gotta cry anymore.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mondo.
Sure.
But
But I still don't like how I am right now. I have to get stronger. If I'm so weak anything can make me cry, That's not good. Still, don't stress out too much about having to get stronger. No, I want to get stronger. Maybe I should start working out.
In that case, I would be happy to help you out anytime.
That expression, though. But then Miss Fujisaki would get smashed into pieces. Smashing!
Just a second.
Shut up, you.
You know?
Finally cracked a smile, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Everyone, thank you. Looks like Chihiro's gotten some life back.
Yeah, man, if we keep helping each other out like this,
We're bound to get out of this crappy place sooner or later. I mean, someday. I'm sure. Still, our biggest concern right now is the other two who never showed up to the breakfast. What can I do to try and understand those two better? Okay, so what should I do today? Well, first of all, I guess I should actually try out whether I can talk to Toko or not. Just in case. I guess I should press the doorbell. Leave me alone. You don't have to pay attention to me. I can actually hang out with her. That is surprising. Actually, let me check whether I don't think I already maxed out Celeste's report card, I think. But yeah, it doesn't look like it's filled out yet. More SP. Glorious Past Part 1. Man, these are actually kind of fun. I'm gonna check. Oh, that is Scream. That fact it says dead right there. Okay. Actually, I do think it might be possible to get all of the special skills, since looking at the Sayaka's report card here, you can see that the first thing that you get from her is the skill Melodious Voice, but the next one is just SP, so that probably means that you can only get, you can disregard getting one more SP out of her and just get some other skill for that. Maybe? Hell if I know. Alright, let me check where Celeste is. I kinda do still want to, like... Actually, let me check where Byakuya is. That poor SOB. I still kinda want to make friends with him before he is gone, shall we say. Hello, Ishimaru. Just keep patrolling the hallways. I do feel kind of sorry for her too. Though, I really hope that she won't die. Because god damn. He seems to be really focused. Ah, shoot. I do feel like that I can't talk to him. Or now can't make friends with him. For now. Yeah. Well, let's continue with Celeste then. Oh yes, so let me check a good gift for her. So a fair ring, Phoenix Diamond, Rosehip Tea, the Rose Whip. Well, I did get quite a few of those, so I'll just go with that. And because of paranoia, let me save first. It's only natural to be so paranoid, right?
Ah, Makoto, I should tell you. I recently seen the shadow of death upon you. That's such a little joke. Oh yes, I certainly like to threaten my friends as well. It's just a casual thing to do with your friends. Yes, let's hang out with her. It would seem I'm growing used to your deplorable face. Thanks? I don't know if I appreciate that. This is another aspect of adaptation, I suppose. Despite her thinly veiled insults, I would say that was rather blatant. Just flat out calling your face deplorable. I mean, that's not even close to being the worst that I've been called, but still. Celeste and I grew a little closer. Yes, let's give her a gift. What are we gonna give? Where's the whip? Where's the whip? Not that I'm signaling or anything to her. Yeah, that does look a bit... That looks odd. Let's give her something. Let's give her the whip. That's the whip. Will be awesome. I mean,
Well,
not that we're trying to signal anything to her. So I can have this? I'm gonna have to revise my initial impression. Ah, it's the same thing. Celestia Ludenberg. Celestia Ludenberg. No matter how many times I hear it, I never tire of hearing my own name. Isn't it so splendidly charming? Oh, yeah, I've been wondering about that. Why that name?
well,
Why? I mean, is it from something? Why'd you pick it? I did not pick it. My name was given to me by my mother and father. Come on, that can't be your real name, can it?
this is fine.
It is indeed my real name, make no mistake about that. Okay, yeah, so your parents gave you that name?
Indeed.
That's right. My father is French nobility and my mother is a part of a German family of musicians. There's no way that's true. But okay, so you were born in France? Were you born in France or Germany? Tochigi. Now we're getting somewhere. I was born in the capital of Tochigi, which is known for its delicious gyoza. Do you know of which city I speak? So, it's the capital of Tochigi and it's famous for gyoza. Oh my goodness gracious. Shit. Well, I'm glad I saved. I don't want to screw this up, so... So let me just find out. Oh. Goodness gracious. God. Nico, I think.
Well,
Well. Huh, am I right?
indeed.
Nico is certainly one of the most beautiful parts of Tochigi, this is true. So it's no surprise it would leave a lasting impression on you. Yeah, I totally did not just cheat that answer. Goodness gracious. I feel almost awful, just... It feels a bit cheating to just try to look for these answers without guessing them, but hey, there's no point in just save-scumming this. But I think you would consider that an appropriate question to my... answer to my question simply appalling. Maybe I should stop talking. So it's the capital of Tochigi and it's famous for its gyoza. Damn it, that's not right. God. Okay. God damn it, I'm just gonna flat out cheat this way through. I completely forgot about these questions, so... God. I really can't remember at all of this, just...
Shit. Well, I suppose we can actually just go through the answers, so... Ashikaga? Does that mean I'm wrong?
Let's see.
You must excuse me, I simply wasn't anticipating an answer like that. Any elementary school knows that what the capital of Tochigi is, so naturally... Oh, I actually can't just go through all of this, that's fortunate. I was afraid that there would be punishment here. Utsunomiya. Right?
Oh,
And that is correct. You have proven you are roughly as intelligent as an elementary school student. Or a high schooler, maybe.
actually,
You may be surprised to learn that I absolutely adore gyatso. I love its stench, its space vulgarity. So as you can imagine, I'm quite disappointed that I will never taste my hometown's gyoza again. Never say never, you know. Once we get out of here,
is that okay?
we will never get out of here. How long will you continue with this ridiculousness? You should give up.
Do you understand?
If you don't, it can only lead to murder. Celeste's eerie words stuck with me long after she'd left. The more I talk to her, the more I just don't understand her. Raise. Give yourself a pat on the back. You've earned it. When you find monocoins, you'll not— Oh! Sweet! Awesome! I should still have a bit more time here, right? Maybe I'll go explore. Or maybe I'll just make sure that it's filled out now, right? No, it's not. So Celeste, but you saying to me that I'm gonna die. You sure about that? She's still... She's there, okay. Probably in the hallway, though. Oh my goodness, stop creeping around me. Can we spend a bit more time with her? Ah, Makoto, how are you? Should I hang out with her? Yeah, sure.
Indeed.
Would you like to play a game of chance with me? I would be happy to empty your wallet and show it to you. Celeste gave me the business. We go a little closer. Yes, we would like to give her a present. Actually, let me make sure that nobody else would like the whip. Yeah, nobody else really likes that whip, so it's better to give it to her. Do we have a freaking Muramasa here? That's badass. But yes, whips for her. Interesting, the gods heard my prayer, and my wish has... Okay, first of all, I gave you already 2 whips. Second of all, you prayed for whips. I don't know whether I should be concerned about this or aroused. Probably concerned, though. This is all because of my daily sympathy and compassion, isn't it? Compassion. Lady, I don't know what planet you're on, but on my planet we'll call your type of behavior... I mean, it's normal, everyday behavior, but we call each other dicks, so that's a completely different type of deal. Maybe I just have good friends.
As for me,
Hello, Makoto. I must say I'm quite troubled. How come?
indeed.
I'd like you to teach me something. What?
Actually,
I want you to teach me how to play shogi. Sorry, I don't know how to play it either.
honestly,
I see, you really are useless, aren't you? Okay, but I'm surprised you don't know how to play. I mean, from what I know about it, it isn't even all that complicated, so... Of course, that strategy is a bit more complicated, but... What do I remember about shogi? Isn't it basically like chess, except with very few... I mean, there's few differences to it, but it isn't that different from it. And yes, this helps keep stress away from just handling glasses like this. I'm surprised you don't know how to play. Is it because there's no, like, shogi gambling circuit? No, there is, so...
Oh,
Oh, there most certainly is. What, really?
indeed.
But it is all underground. It is rather shady, all things considered. I have tried my own hand at it, naturally. Wait, even though you don't know how to play?
Are you okay with this?
That is why I wish to learn now. I placed my pieces without even thinking. What on earth was I doing? So you are just a lucky I mean, if my luck was maxed out, I would be fortunate, but I'd be happy with that, but... And you still tried to win in an underground shogi tournament. Tried? No, I did win. You won? I didn't really understand, but apparently my final opponent was infamously powerful. She was rather odd. She was a voluptuous woman who dressed as an exotic French maid. But how did you win? Beginner's luck, perhaps. I think beginner's luck works on shogi. Is that so? Yep, the more I learn about Celeste, the less I understand her. Update! Maximum number of skill points increased. Neat. Reeling from Celeste's fearsome past, I went back to my room. Nighttime. Yeah. I guess I'm feeling a little hungry. I'd better go get something to eat before it's nighttime. I should head to the dining hall then, I guess. There's a random event. Yeah, okay, that's the quest there, but there's a random event now going on, or scripted event rather. It's important. It's gonna someone's dead. I'm sure of it. Someone's dead, isn't it? Like, someone's. I'm paranoid. Someone has died.